Hello, and Randy here playing Farming Simulator 22, and welcome back to the Upper Mississippi River Valley. And since last episode, I have been very busy, or maybe I should say Courseplay has been very busy, plowing and picking stones. And when I say very busy, Evan, it has literally been 24 hours of in-game time here, plowing and picking stones. And that doesn't even include the big field yet. Yes. Yeah, I've just been picking stones on the small fields, Evan, so let me just show you what we've got done here so far. So all the fields that need plowing have been plowed, 42, 43, and I think it was 44, 45. I forget exactly which fields needed what here again, Evan, but they've all been plowed. So we're all good on that front. So if we go over to this screen here, we can see that. So yeah, that's all good. And then 42, yeah, as you can see, 42 still needs to have the stones taken off it yet. Yeah. I don't know about you folks, that does not look... I mean, this field here was like, was it 2 hours or something to do this field here? And field, I think 44 was the other one, if I remember correctly. That one took like 4 or 5 hours. It's, yeah. So, anyone want to guess how long... And I think I'm maybe just going to try this just to see what happens. I'm curious to see how long Courseplay says it will take to do that field. Not that I probably really want to know. Anyway, as you can see, we're almost done with this field here. I plan on probably doing a little bit of planting here this episode, I thought. We could do either oats and I think, was it sunflowers? I'm not sure if I'm going to do sunflowers or not. We'll see once I was thinking about it, but I at least thought maybe we'd do a few oats. I don't know, like 44 or something like that. We'll pick one of the small fields over here. We'll do some oats in one of those. And there we go. That should be the last of the stones. Just checking the map here. Yeah, it says there's a few stones over there. You know, I might just run over there real quick a minute and pick that up. Looks like I might have missed a little section over there with the plows. Well, yes, I did. It was dark out when I was plowing. When I say 24 hours, I've been like, literally, it's been 24 hours in-game time here. Like, I went through the night and with the plow and the stones and, yeah. Stones must be in that bit there. I don't see any stones here, but okay. Am I going blind here? Hey, oh, I wonder if that's just the plowing. I thought it said it needed a stone there, but that might just be the plowing. That's probably what it is. I'm gonna go with that because I don't see any stones there. Okay, pulling that up. Let's run across the road here, everyone. Like I said, I'm kind of curious to see how long Courseplay says it's going to take it to do that field there, field 42. And for those who wonder, by the way, no, I have a completely different plan for that field because, yeah, I don't know about you folks, I am not spending days picking up stones on that field. As much fun as Giants maybe thinks that would be, I'm going to have to disagree with them, everyone. I do not think it'd be fun to spend days picking up stones. My question here is like, okay, we get a field this big. What did Giants, obviously the creators of this game, actually think you were going to do? I'm like, does Giants actually expect you to like go pick up the stones on this entire field? You gotta be kidding me, Evan. Now, as far as I know, like if you have the small stones, Evan, you can just take a roller and go over it with a roller, but I don't believe that does anything with these size stones. We got the large stones here, so the only way to get rid of large stones, to my knowledge, is to use the stone picker. Anyway, that being said, let's see. Let's generate this course here. And then we're going to have to make a run down to the shop here, or have one of our pieces of equipment make a run down to the shop and pick up a new tool, hopefully. Probably take... Oh, yes, there we go. Oh, wow, that's actually a lot less time than I thought it'd be. Having only 6 hours. Keep in mind, that means I still have to empty this thing out every so often, which... actually almost full already here, so anyway, we'll let him go here for a minute. We don't have the other stone picker here yet. Oh, hello. Yep, don't need that one. Yeah, the Fent would probably be a pretty good choice for that. Speaking of the Fent, by the way, I definitely want to pick up another tractor here. The turning radius on this tractor is, I don't know, it's getting a little old, everyone. Yeah, whenever I try to make turns and stuff out in the field, it's like, oh my goodness, I don't need a football field to turn around, do I? Yes, I do. Yes, I do need a football field to turn around with this tractor. Okay, over to the shop here. Dealership spawn. Nope, that's the workshop. Yeah, it'd get you about the same area, I guess, but there we go. Okay, he's heading down there. We'll let him do his thing here a minute. And then we're going to go grab the planter, or seeder, actually, right? Which one's which here again in the game? Seeders, right? Yep. We're going to go grab our seeder. Planter's the row crop. Seeder is the one for, like, wheat and stuff like that. Oh, is that over here? Maybe that's over here. I got most of the stuff sitting up in the shed here at this point. Oh, no, it is 2 here. There it is, sitting behind the plow. Now, I need a tractor to pull that with. I guess the Fendt it is. Turning radius on this tractor, of course, isn't too problematic. Being a 2-track, it can, well, in real life, it can probably turn on a dime. Or literally turn in its own space, right? Don't quite do that good in the game here, but... The thing that's probably missing in the game of it in real life, the hitches on these tractors, these 2 tracks, is supposed to swing. Obviously, you can see they do not swing here. At least this one doesn't anyway. I don't think any of the Giants do either. So that'll be a little challenge there for some mod authors out there. Make a 2-track that has actually a proper swinging hitch on it. Oh, let's see what's here. What fields do we want to do in oats? We got 48 and 47 are our wheat crop, winter wheat. And speaking of winter wheat, by the way, if we look at this, assuming I planted the winter wheat on time, everyone, if we can harvest the wheat, we can then follow that up with soybeans. Let's we'll go to what's the number of fields? Is it 45? Yeah, we'll plant 45 here in oats. That was our soybean field here last year. Now let's switch our crop over here. There we go. The plan, of course, Evan, is to upgrade this seeder here at some point. Maybe not like this time, because we only have this, and I use quotes here, small field to plant. But next time we do any major plant with a seeder, Evan, I'm definitely considering upgrading to one of the air drills. So between tractor, grain cart, and maybe another tractor and seeder setup there, that's probably going to take a lot of our $4 million we have sitting there, I figure. Oh, it is going to be really hard to tell where I have it planted, isn't it? Oh, okay then. Well, I guess we are going to have to really pay attention here. Maybe I should have run the high-speed disc across. Actually, you know what? This was the high-speed disc, right? I ran some form of tillage across this field. I don't remember what tillage here again, everyone, but I did do some tillage on it. Yeah, can you folks tell the difference? There is one. Like, if you look really close at them, there actually is a difference. Oh, actually, you know what? From this view, you can see it better. Hopefully that shows up. So, yeah, you can see the lines from the seeder in there versus you don't see them here. This is more of a smooth. Very, very similar, though. It's interesting, too. Like, if you're looking at it from this direction versus that, yeah, definitely makes a difference what direction you're looking at it from. At least on the first pass here, it shouldn't be too bad. We can just follow the edge of the field. It's going to be the second pass around here. That we're going to have to pay a little bit more attention to. Wow, I don't know who's doing the tillage here, but it looks like they missed a few spots. Also, you know what? I bet you our stone picker's probably full, isn't it, Evan? If I had to guess, he probably is. Not going to worry too much about that, though. We can check the map here real quick if he's just standing in one spot. Yeah, looks like he's just staying over there, so that means he's probably full. In case you folks haven't figured it out yet, I have no intentions of using that particular rock picker for that field. I really don't feel like spending 6 hours of my life picking up stones in the game. Now, mind you, if it was maybe 6 hours of planting, cultivating, harvesting, in fact, I've probably done that many, many times when the planting and harvesting and all that good stuff, right? But 6 hours of picking up stones, yeah, I don't think so. And it's maybe somewhat surprisingly so far, I think we've been doing pretty good with the equipment we started the map with here so far. We really haven't, I would say, made any major equipment upgrades as of yet. Of course, with that being said, like I said, I mean, that is about to hopefully change here now that we're sitting on some money here. Oh, and by the way, I should mention too, I mean, as folks can probably see from the top there, we're now day 2 of March here. Like I mentioned here a couple episodes back, I am now running a 3-day season. So there's 3 days for every month. Again, most of the months of the one we probably won't need that, but I mean, as you can see, we're already into day 2 of March here. Give us one more day yet. I don't think we'll need one more day here for this month, but again, that should just give it a little bit more time for working on some of these fields. Otherwise, yeah, come springtime or harvest time, everyone, just, the one day typically seems like it's not enough to get the work done. Autosave. Oh, did I miss the message? I finally remembered to update my autosave mod, everyone. So the autosave mod now should, like, tell me a message or something. I'm not sure where that happens. I must have missed it maybe, but also, I didn't notice the hiccup like we had before either. But yeah, I finally updated that mod, everyone. That mod is now supposed to, like, give you a 10-sec warning or something like that before it actually auto-saves, so that way you can kind of be ready for the lag spike that happens. Although, that being said, I really didn't notice the lag spike this time around. Okay, let's leave that there. I probably missed the message, but I'm guessing our Fent is down there at this point, or something happened. No, he is down there. Yeah, it won't be the first time. That's not where I wanted to go, was it? Okay, no idea where I'm at. Let's try that again. Teleportation did not work, apparently. There we go. Oh, is this still sitting here yet? Thought I sold that. I guess not. Let's go sell that right now. Then actually, before I sell it, where's the category for it here? Subsoilers. That cost us $68,000. And when we go to sell it, we're going to make 54. So in other words, we're going to lose out on, what was that, $14,000? Yeah, I don't think so. Although, mind you, I probably don't need to worry about $14,000 here at this point, but for a piece of equipment that did not work how I wanted it to, we are not taking a loss on that one. Okay, now, to the categories here. Where's our stone pickers here? We need the stone pickers. There we go, stone pickers. Yes, you folks might notice a new addition to the category here. Yep, the lizard stone picker. Yeah. Yep. Unrealistic capacity 4. Yeah, we're definitely doing that one. Wheel brand, wheel set. Yep. Let's maybe nice even like 10-mile-an-hour working speed. That seems pretty good to me. Rear hitch. I don't know what we want a rear hitch for. 2 of them? Sure. Cover? Nah. Chassis, tipper, spiked roller color, huh? Oh my goodness, look at the colors, that one. Oh, that isn't, I was hoping that would actually change the spikes. It says spike rollers. That just changes the hydraulics. Well, that's a bummer. Ah, okay, there's the chassis. What about a nice green 4, huh? Probably actually down here. There we go. Nice John Deere green frame. John Deere yellow cylinders. Actually, maybe we'll just go regular green cylinders, maybe. Now, if I had the yellow option color, and I don't have a cover, tipper body color. Whoa. Maybe not. Kind of like the black, actually. Let's go back with the dark. Was it this one? Oh, wrong one. Yep, I like to look at that one. Oh, and rim color. Yes, definitely need a rim color because, let's face it, that one, chrome rims. Do we have a basic chrome here? Metallic. Where would one find chrome? Metallic green. Ah, chrome. There we go. Yes. Everyone knows that gives you more horsepower, makes you go faster, right? Okay, there we go. John Deere green frame. Spiked roller. Kind of a bummer that can't change, because otherwise I would have liked to, like, put a flashy color on that or something on them, but oh well. We'll just go with that. Okay, there we go. Now we'll use the Fendt here to tow this home. Now I'm thinking with the size of this particular tool oven, maybe the Fendt tractor would be a better choice than the little Kubota for pulling that. This thing looks a little more Fendt tractor size, or the Fendt 1042 tractor size, maybe I should say. Okay, and then to field 42 we go. And once he gets up there, we'll get course play started on that. I don't remember the capacity here of this current stone picker. How much does this hold? Oh, whoa. Okay, 2,000 liters of stone. That one, 2,000, huh? That's cute. That's real cute. Speaking of stones, by the way, where am I going to dump stones on this? That's a good question. I don't know. Nice grove of trees right here. This looks like it's probably a pretty good spot. Tying them right in there. That'll be a nice surprise for our future landowner to find, right? Why the quick stop? I have no idea why the quick stop running there. No idea. Don't know what's up with that. Okay, let's we'll take you back to the farm here. I guess I'll just drive him back myself here a minute. Actually, you know what? I'll just park him alongside here, and then off camera I'll drive him back, and then we'll get back to the planting. Now, of course, one thing I do have to mention about this new stone picker, which, by the way, for those who want to get that stone picker, it is available on the official Farming Simulator mod hub. I think there's a couple of different ones on there. This was the Lizard. What was the name of it for those that are curious? The Lizard Stone Picker Trailer. There we go. Real complicated one there. The Lizard Stone Picker Trailer. For those of you curious, again, on the official Farming Simulator mod hub, you can download it right through in the game there. And again, there's a couple other ones to choose from as well for those of you who want some more of your unrealistic stone pickers. With that being said, for those who watch the channel for any length of time, you know, I typically don't like using anything that is unrealistic. I like to stick with mods that are at least in the realistic realm, right? Of course, you know, making a few exceptions like auto load, because let's face it, the in-game physics for picking up bales is so awful that I don't know who would ever use it. Same thing, you know, dealing with pallets and stuff like that. Like, oh my goodness. I've done that type of work in real life, Evan, and you try to do it in the game here. It is just, oh my. Yeah, nope, not going to do it. Not going to do it. So, but again, going back to the whole unrealistic thing, like I said, I don't typically use much unrealistic equipment here. I'm going to make an exception for picking up the stones, Emma, because again, I don't want to spend 6 hours of my life. I mean, of course, they want to spend 6 hours of its life by doing that. I don't have a problem with that, but I don't want to spend 6 hours of my life picking up stones. So we are going to put that ridiculous thing on picking up stones, and that's how we're going to take care of that problem. Now, the other option, of course, was just to turn stones off. The only thing, everyone, is if you turn stones off, the stones will still be there. Like, if you want to, like, get rid of the stones, like, you have to turn them on, get rid of the stones, and then turn the stones off. So it's like, well, I don't really just want to, like, turn the stones off and leave them there. And that does beg the question, by the way, like, if you already have stones on the field, does it count towards your wear on your equipment? Even if you have it turned off? I don't know. Kind of curious on that one. Hopefully not, but... for those who don't know, by the way, the stones in the game here, if you have large stones on the field, it is supposed to increase your damage to your equipment. Obviously not something that's probably really ideal there per se, but as far as I know, that's really the only downside to stones. The sunlight seems to be working with us here, so we can see where we have and haven't planted. Ooh, this might be a good spot to line up some GPS here. Let's get GPS turned on here, and we're gonna want, is that a 0 degree course? Auto with that. Yes, it is. Excellent. Get a little bit of extra overlap here because I'm not sure how straight I went on that part there, but also keep an eye. Is the vent? Oh, the vent is there already. Okay, wow, that was quick. Let's hop down there real quick a minute, because again, like I said, I went out. Okay, it's not quite there, I guess. Oh, of course, while I'm moving, that's when he shuts off. Sure. Okay, I don't remember how wide this particular contraption was here, but yeah, this thing's just a little bit ridiculous. Just a little bit ridiculous. Seems a little deep, too. Okay, well, I really don't even care to do this much work on it, so we're just going to put this on course play right now. Get a course play course loaded up here. Oh, almost 12 meters, not too bad. Number of headlands, 3. Probably should double that for this tractor here, just so it can actually turn around. Yes, look at all that dirt getting worked. A little bit ridiculous there, if you ask me. Not sure what that's about. Probably don't want to know. Okay, back to planting. Back to planting. There we go. And a reminder here, by the way, if you folks haven't already clicked the subscribe button, don't forget to do so. Always very much appreciated. And, of course, once you are subscribed, make sure you turn on your notifications. That way you get notified of the latest, greatest Upper Mississippi River Valley episode going live here. And, of course, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up as well. Also very much appreciated. Okay, we're going to do one more pass along here just so we have a little more room to turn around. Or maybe even one more after. We'll see once here. So if I come back to this end and start planting, yeah, so I might actually do 3 passes here. Unless I start planting from the other end. We'll see once. Anyway, to the comment section here. Christopher was saying, good video. Keep it up. Hey, thank you very much for that. James is saying, good video on your plow. You're only cultivating, I think, only the texture you're putting down. Yeah, it depends what plow he's talking about there. If you're talking about the sweet plow there, yeah, the sweet plow actually was like cultivating. Which actually reminds me, I've got 2 versions in my mod folder. I deactivated the one and activated the other one. So I could try the... Oh, it's not here. Okay, I'm not sure where it is then. Well then, where is it? Ah, this one actually might be a plow then. I see how this one is actually in the plow category. Okay, that one's actually probably the plow here then, everyone. I might just actually repurchase that and try it here again. We'll see once. Also, what was up with that? Like shadow disappearing. I don't know. Whatever. Keith was saying, what? You complain? Say it ain't so. Oh, man, me complain? Nah, I would never complain. I mean, maybe about the stones a little bit. There might be a little bit of whining, grumbling, and complaining with those, but other than that, never. Note so. Might want to cut out the first part of this episode where I was complaining to giants, or about giants and their stones. Oops. Hatcho saying, good video. The Culti plow is a great mod, but the problem I had when a field needs to be plowed, the Culti plow does not leave a plowed look on the field. Leaves a cultivated. It's hard to tell where you have plowed and cultivated when you're buying a new field. And then turn the rocks off. Yes, that is a good point. The Culti plow is, and that's the tool we sold here a few moments ago, but the Culti plow is supposed to kind of leave a cultivated look, although, if you ask me, I mean, like in real life, or at least in the game here, it should almost leave like no look, other than maybe like a couple lines in the field. The idea behind those look more like a ripper style plow. Rippers, again, they just kind of like lift the ground up. They really don't do much like ground work as far as like turning the ground over. Yeah. Other than maybe where the tines, or the rippers, I should say, the ripper shanks, where the ripper shanks go on the ground, I mean, you're not going to really notice anything on the field in real life as far as using a ripper. Same thing would be the sweep plow there as well that we were using. The sweep plow one, it kind of does all its work underneath the surface, right, without disturbing the surface much. And of course, with the sweep plow in particular, the sweep plow is just going to be more like a shallow, almost like shallow ripper. I wonder how our stone picker's doing, by the way. He's about halfway around the field from the looks of it, and you can see the stones are disappearing. Excellent. Oh, and by the way, don't let me forget, we need to spray this field and fertilize this field here. And when I say spray, herbicide. We need to kill the weeds in this field. Oh, that'd be a good job for the Kubota here. Let's see once here. What's it say? We can... Needs roll. Weeds growing weeder. Yep, okay, that should work. We run the weeder across the field there. That's definitely a job I'm probably going to want to let Course Play do, because I can't see where you haven't weeded. Kind of like Petro was saying earlier about the whole plowing with the Culti plow. If you have an already cultivated field, you can't tell where you haven't plowed. You're going to have the same thing with that. I guess the one thing you can do is just make sure you go like the opposite direction. Like if the cultivator's going, north and south, go east and west with that. That'll at least you'll have a direction change. As I've said before, I want something, kind of just peaceful and relaxing about just going up and down the field like this, right? Oh, and speaking of peaceful Evan, I think it is time to wrap up this episode here, so you folks can go back to your peace here without me talking. So that you folks have any comments and or questions, be sure to leave them down below. And as always, Evan, thanks for watching, and until next time.